Okay, so let me explain first of all why this, so to speak, composition cannot be written the way I wrote it, because I didn't explain yet that I shifted the notation for this mapping over some or against again. So we have an integral against some Grassmann number p, and I would like to lift this to be a map that takes something in the entire Grassmann algebra and gives us something essentially again in the Grassmann algebra, where we assume that we have also the unit vector in the algebra, so that we also can have complex numbers here. Let me explain this a little bit. So the lifting, the way it has to work is that let's define it on a basis. So we have this integral against the generators of G1, and we have GK here. Now, the way this has to be acting on some binary vector, this definition is correct in the talk, has to be of removing GK. Okay, so now if G mu is equal to GK, then the integral against GK of this G mu will be 1. Now, if it's not 1, then if it's not GK, then I have two options. One thing is that mu k can be 1 or mu k can be 0. If this is 0, then the integral against GK of G mu, the monomial here, this will be 0. And now the question is how to define this correctly. And that's the big question of finding the correct extension.